you think the most challenging part of this multi-day shoot is going to be?
It's already upon us, is just time. When you come to a place like this, like Texas, it's not New York or LA. It's not like this, it's not bang, bang, bang. We need time with people. And so that's been hard because you're up against time and you're up against money.
Over the course of 3 days, I think we'll probably shoot something like 70 people. And if you count Ocean of Soul, we're shooting about 370 people. It's a lot to do. I think one of my strongest traits is that I work really well under stress. You'll see.
We're gonna do check-ins all week.
You'll see. Today we are doing a fitting for our summer 2026 issue, commemorating America's 250th anniversary. And so Tyler, Mitchell, and I decided to go on a road trip through Texas. We wanted to find a state that we felt represented all of America. So the good, the bad, the ugly, and somewhere that felt that it was politically relevant in this moment. We wanted to tell a story of America right now, different types of landscapes, different types of groups of people, rich history. I think Texas checked all those boxes. So we have 3 models who are going to sort of be our narrators: Sarah Grace, Ruth Deng, and Erin Wasson. All 3 of these women are from Texas. If there's one thing these women are going to show us, it's the togetherness of Texas, and perhaps the story that we don't commonly see or hear. What we're thinking is, Southern charm, Western style, but done in a really modern way. I like clothes that feel like someone loved making them. And you can tell when someone paid attention to the details and the fit and the fabric, and that's what draws me to a garment. Like someone really loved making this dress. You can feel that. We're shooting a really vast array of people. So young, old, men, women, Latin, Black, white, Cherokee. It's a lot to think about. It's a lot of moving parts. We're shooting at probably 20 different locations. So we're gonna constantly be in a state of motion. These kids are full of life and joy. It's very impressive how in possession of their physicality they are as such young women, confident and open, but still quite strong. I'm impressed by all of these young people. It's really amazing. And I feel quite old.
I think the flags are good. Yeah, they can keep them in. Yeah, and these young ladies can come in as well.
What we're liking the most are these moments of spontaneity. Like, we'll get this really formal picture. It's really iconic to have, but in the end, in the edit, I think what's gonna feel better is things that feel a bit off the cuff and spontaneous, and you see them now just like chatting and fixing each other's hair. Like, that's the energy we're looking for.
Today we are doing a photo shoot for Vogue magazine. The Vogue magazine. I honestly thought that it was a joke, but then when I found out that they wanted to include the band, I realized that it was 100%. And I knew that we were going to be able to rise to the occasion.
Brian, could we do some playing here also?
Sure.
I'm just thinking of ways to make it a little less staged if there's some energy in some way. They're wonderful. I mean, I grew up in Atlanta where drum lines and marching bands were a big part of how I understood like football, which was a big part of school culture. And I understand why people are so drawn to photographing them. Music translates into energy in photographs, and I think with the marching band was really more about translating an energy than anything else. With the drum majors and with some of the people I met, they were really responsive to music. So to wake them up for a photograph or sort of get a certain reaction or a response, it felt important to play songs.
Yeah, really pretty.
We're here to portray people that are here living, doing interesting things, gathering, sharing, everyday people mixing with models. That's how Carlos and I see the world.
I wanted to bring Ruth into their world, so I thought, you know, something that felt a little collegiate, a little bit preppy. Nice. Chin up a bit, Ruth. Beautiful, even more. That's cute. Now we got it. Thank you guys.
The whole goal of making images is to connect with people, and the whole goal of making portraits is to make people feel at ease, and I think that's kind of our superpower.
Hi, Mama.
Sorry, bro.
Eyes here. Beautiful, guys. Great. Really nice.
Our dynamic and our whole way of working is about being open to what happens in real time.
And then you guys are just like in the middle, really like that.
Yes.
Cool, let's try that.
Yeah.
Just little adjustments to sort of
Make it better.
make it better. Wow, you guys are great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That was perfect. Good job, brother. Good job, bro. Thank you.
Carlos is like my family, he's like my brother, you know, we bicker like brothers, but we also really just have a language that it's understood, it doesn't need to be explained.
Quinceañera is a big part of the culture here. Antonia, do you know how long on Sarah Grace? Try to show Sarah Grace some of your moves.
I am one of the worst dancers ever. I have 2 left feet, but the guys were really helpful and like helping me out with the rhythm and everything, and they were super sweet.
Come a little bit closer to each other. Okay, cool. Is that center for you, Tyler? Yeah, that is. Kind of. Okay, I'm just gonna physically move them. You tell me where. Okay, we got this.
Maybe Sebastian, you go on that side with him.
So cute.
The frame was like, who's from Texas, genuinely, not importing a model who lives in New York or from another place. And so each of them have really interesting stories. I mean, Sarah Grace has rose to, you know, high fashion superstardom on her own, but she really is just a girl from Dallas.
Yeah, nice, beautiful there.
Erin has had such an illustrious career and like is such a living legend and has centered her life down here in Dallas and in Texas in a way that again goes against the pressures, so to speak, after you find success in modeling to stay in one of these epicenters, New York, Paris, London.
I'm so proud to be from Texas, and it's so vast, and there is so much storytelling to tell within the state. I'm just really grateful that in a really beautiful way, it is both shining a light on how diverse Texas is, as well as like telling the poetry of the place.
Okay, we got it, for sure.
And I think Ruth is just this amazing emblem for the diaspora here, for really the range of people that have found home and refuge in Texas, and that is the Sudanese community in her case. You know, her parents, from what I understand, are a part of the Lost Boys and Girls generation, so they fled Sudan during conflict. That story of immigration to this country is like one that we were interested in highlighting subtly through Ruth's beauty and through her family's radiance.
Inside. Yeah.
We looked at the church as a gathering space where special moments happen, and we looked at a choir as a community where beautiful sound is made, and I think I really love that in a photograph. I really believe in that specifically for Black people in the South. I really believe in that for people in America at the moment, and I do find that exciting to portray.
Well, in the South, we love to have church. And I would say the energy that you need for that is outstanding. Energy that can capitalize and captivate the audience. Someone who's never experienced it would need encouragement from the choir. Someone who's never experienced it would need love from the choir, would need uplifting voices. They would need something that will touch their heart. So when you spread love and you give love, it's an amazing feeling for a person who's never experienced love through worship.
Today we're currently at a Black-owned ranch. We're gonna photograph these Black cowboys. Not that that's a new conversation, but we were interested in this community in particular.
How are we feeling today, Tyler?
Irritable. The vibe is tired,
it's
but the
hot.
vibe is excited.
We're excited. We're hot. The oppressive southern heat is definitely,
He doesn't like it.
ugh, I can't.
When Dennis and I first got the call, I was actually speechless, but also it brought me back a full circle moment of me as a young little girl on the Navajo reservation, looking through a Vogue magazine. I went back to that moment of looking through this magazine at 8 years old and wishing I saw myself in it, and now being able to actually be on set.
Beautiful, no? I mean, you guys look amazing. Gorgeous. Anything for the shot.
So it's good to see that with this type of platform, people that look like me, that's from the tribal lands, that's from the indigenous lands of this country and around the world, can finally see themselves.
I want the world to know that black cowboys do exist. This is an everyday lifestyle with me. The culture runs pretty deep for black families. I know generations that's 7 to 8 generations. Like me personally, I have a son that just born and he definitely be rodeoing as well. So he'll be the 5th generation cowboy in my family.
My dad was a charro, so I'm riding his horse, and his name is Regalo. Regalo is a present. It's this regalo that he gave to me to connect with the horses, to feel the passion when riding. It's what really motivates me to teach my daughter. It's just something that fills me with life, knowing that it comes from generations.
I would say everything bigger in Texas. It comes down to our style, our culture, our swagger, the way we move and treat ourselves.
Texas is America. Texas is its own country, is itself. We've got everything here. You've got the ports, you've got culture, you've got music, you've got food, you've got everything. We're part of the United States, but we can carry ourselves. We can take care of ourselves.
What does Juneteenth mean to you?
Juneteenth is a day of celebration where we were emancipated. It's our 4th of July. It's black people's 4th of July. With red soda water, watermelon, red velvet cake, all those things that accent the blood that was shed on the land for us. So that's what those red things represent. It's a celebration of us being free.
I think today we really feel the purpose of this shoot, which is to bring all of these worlds together. We are at Neon Boots, a line dancing bar. Tonight there's gonna be about 200 to 250 people coming to do the Thursday night line dance, which is a tradition in the community. In addition to shooting the locals, however, we are shooting a band. The singer is Vanita, she's a cumbia singer, quite popular here in Texas.
This is gorgeous.
I love this.
I love it. Yeah.
Right? I think we should try this. So it's sort of this collision of two cultures, Mexican, Latino culture, and line dancing culture. I think this is something that they look forward to every week and something that's theirs. So to have some Yankees in green short shorts come in and, you know, interrupt their flow, it might be great, might not be great. We're gonna discover it together. Wow, look who just walked in the door. Wait, what are you guys doing here? That's amazing. Did we invite them here or did they just? That's amazing.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I feel good enough of you.
I'm so excited to see you guys. You know, we're making friends along the way.
So how's everyone feeling? Oh, really? I feel like shit. I'm fucking tired. I slept 0.5 hours. We're in Big Bend, which is so breathtakingly beautiful. And it is also the scene of every fucking crime. This is the place where you disappear, where no one ever hears from you again. So to answer your question, I am tired. I need a shower. And I'm very cranky. Are the looks making you feel better?
No.
Oh, Ruth, can you go back?
No, I'm joking. No, the looks are making me feel great. This is wild. When you're in environments like this, it just reminds you how small you are.
So glad we're here.
I'm like getting emotional. This is really gorgeous.
We wanted to highlight a national park, particularly because of the way this current administration is stripping resources from arts, from culture, from the parks, from nature, from the way this administration seems to have little regard for the ecology of this nation in certain ways. And so we wanted to find a park that excited us visually as a playground for our photographs, but also with the background and knowledge that there are spaces much like this in our country that don't get the sort of support that they should.
You're nice there. That 3/4 is beautiful, Ruth. And sort of every now and then look towards your sisters because they're coming towards you. Beautiful. And then look to Tyler again.
Wow. Nice. And Ruth back here over your shoulder. Nice.
Look at each
Beautiful. Yeah, find each other. Yeah, exactly. So beautiful.
My favorite part about this shoot has been seeing my family, interacting with people, and getting the makeup done. And like, I see my mom there. I was like, Mama, is that you, boo?
Separate yourself a little bit. A little bit more. Beautiful. And then maybe you just touch her like that. Gorgeous. Nice.
Texans are such deeply prideful, talented, and culturally rich people. The food, the music, the entertainment, the sense of spirituality here, it exceeded my expectations, I have to say. After having just done the last shot, what was your favorite moment of the past few days?
Oh, I enjoyed the journey. Like, I will remember more the journey and the conversations more than, you know, the actual, like, crafting of the thing, even though that's amazingly important. It's like, I'll remember chatting shit with you. I'll remember getting to know Antonia, getting to know Michaela. It was like kind of a school field trip by the end.
It was definitely a school field trip.
We wanted to make memorable pictures and memorable places that are both beautiful and grounded in like a important, urgent history, and I think we did that, so I think we succeeded. I'm never gonna forget this shoot, that's for sure.